Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel where we continue our adventures in the Iron Helm. Last time, as you may have watched in the previous video, we had a successful run with Sortup, or mage. I called him a mage, an alchemist rather. I just realized at the end of the video that he's not a mage, he's an alchemist. Anyways, it was a rather successful run. We managed to reach the boss and kill it in in 2 swings, really. I didn't want to keep you watching, my calculation of points at the end of the video. I did it off camera, and actually, he scored 61 points. So he settled in a fortress in which he retired in a small cliffside castle with miles of land and full staff of servants and a keep of full treasures. And this is where we're going to. I actually took a photo of the setup that he ended up with, and we need to wait for some adventure packs for me to print and prepare for the gameplay. I still haven't done that, so he will be retired waiting for his turn in the fortress, and then we will try to see if we can survive the adventure packs. But for now, we're going to kick things off with another hero waiting for their turn for adventures. This time it's Kral. She comes from the Loot and Lore pack, if I recall correctly. She's a treasure hunter, so she starts. It's quite interesting actually. She specializes in brawn, but she starts with a mind-focused ability, which is a treasure hunter. Okay, we saw that ability in the previous video, because Sortup, our alchemist, he actually leveled up to be a treasure hunter as well. So whenever she gains gold, she will gain 1 energy. She starts with a mace, as you can clearly see on her picture, which when fighting an undead enemy, you may re-roll die results of 1 and 2. So pretty useful. Primary hand, 2 carry weight. So we'll put it there. She also starts with a trophy, and this is a new item from Loot and Lore pack. Offhand, or one hand, so it actually, occupies her second hand, obviously. So once per dungeon level, you may reroll all your dice results in combat. So that's nice, pretty nice, will be very helpful. She also starts with 15 HP, 10 energy. Again, we'll use the D20 to indicate the HP. 10 energy, as I said, 11 carry weight. We will be using that later on. 2 rations and 3 gold. I already spent 3 gold on Dusk Shroom. I find it quite useful and, in a way, OP for just 2 gold. So it's like a rejuvenation potion, gives 2 energy into health back. Very useful. We also start with a door wedge. We bought the door wedge. I find it quite useful in some circumstances, especially in the early game where I encounter some strong enemies as a result of ambush or skirmish. I can use that to escape. So this could be a lifesaver, especially in the beginning before I obtain any better loot. Right, let's kick things off, shall we? I think that's that. Have I forgotten anything? I don't think so. Level 1, morality of 0. Let's enter the dungeon with our treasure hunter. Let's see what treasures awaits. Right, 2 cards, as always. Let's take that one. There you go, skirmish. Do we want to skirmish right from the get-go? I don't think we do. So let's discard that and risk this one. Oh, it's an ambush. Oh, draw an enemy card, right? Discard to avoid an ambush or a skirmish. Yeah, see? This is exactly what I'm going to use my door wedge to avoid that. So I discard the door wedge, and the way I play it, actually, this is the trapping. So anyway, it can go back to the deck. But if this was a loot card, and if I used it in one of the rooms, I would have discarded that instead of putting it back into the deck, because that's more thematic for me, at least. Not sure if it's according to the rules or against the rules. I need to look it up. Anyways, this is discarded. So onwards. Right. This one. Oh, a merchant. We don't have anything. So I suppose I will discard him and risk taking the second option if there is one. Yeah, there is one. Labyrinth. Discard 2 rations. Lose 3 health for each ration you cannot discard. I have 2 rations that I started my adventures with, so off they go. Okay, next. Oh, this is bad, really, because we don't have any rations, but we can find campfire in which we could have cooked our rations, but yeah, let's see. This one, ambush. Yeah, I will fight this time because I get to ambush the enemy, because this is the very first card I drew, so I resolved the first option. Let's have a look. Have I shuffled that? I can't remember. Let's shuffle. I know I shuffled these, but I can't remember if I shuffled the other decks. Let's start with the enemies. Okay, the first enemy that we encounter is a goblin, right? Draw an enemy card and ignore their initial damage. Lovely. Add the dungeon level to their health. So +1. So his HP is 3. Let me indicate it like that. You may avoid this conflict by spending 1 gold. No, mate. I ain't doing that. Now, I can... He's not an undead. I would have used my mace on him, but yeah, he will give me 1 coin, so I will use my treasure hunter ability, so I can... I suppose I'll spend 2 energy to attack him with my mace, rolling 2d6. Of course, it's a 6, but had I rolled 1, I could... Yeah, that was quite... possible that I would have rolled below 3 and he would have attacked me. So 6 kills him right away. Turn 1. I get 1 gold, and I also gain 1 energy as a result of Treasure Hunter. This one gets discarded, but I also get 1 loot. Okay, so let's see what the loot is. Let's shuffle. Let's shuffle the loot deck as well, as I can't remember if I actually did that or not. Yeah, okay. Loot. What is it? Ooh, a long sword. Carry weight 2. Primary hand. Die results of 6. Deal an extra point of damage. Interesting. Can I carry that? Yeah, I suppose I can. 6 out of 11. So I'm all right there. He goes into my trophy pile. Okay, this gets discarded, same as this one. Ooh, all right. We need some rations, though. Right. Okay, let's proceed. Let's proceed deeper into the dungeon. Which one was... I don't know. Let's take that one. Altar. Right. I can pray for a blessing or healing. I don't need healing, so blessing, of course. Let's pick a random blessing. Right? Random blessing. Boom. So these 2 get discarded. Right. Onwards. So now this one. Mushroom Grove. You have located a grove of young mushrooms. Gain 1 ration. That's exactly what I needed. Lovely job. Discard. Okay, next. Let's see what lies ahead. She's a very impatient treasure hunter. She just wants to go in there, loot the heck out of that dungeon, and just settle down in some nice countryside, I suppose. Let's see what happens. This one, skirmish. Okay, do we want to skirmish? At the dungeon level, +2 to their health. Shall we skirmish? Or shall we not? I can, once per dungeon level, you may reroll all your dice results in a combat. Once per dungeon level. I'm approaching the end of the dungeon level, so I suppose it's worth finding a way to use that trophy. Now, which out of these 2 is going to be my primary weapon equipped? So, is it a longsword or is it a mace? This buffs the attacks against the undead, and this on a roll of 6. So I suppose I go in equipped with my mace. Let's see who I encounter. And I resolve the first one. Zombie. Yeah, draw an enemy card and add the dungeon level +2 to their health. So it's 5. 5 in total. 3 + 1 and 2, 5. Zombies do not inflict initial damage. Oh, How convenient. And he's an undead, so I'm going to use my mace to help me out with that. Now his HP is 5, so he's not going to give me any coins, so I will lose my energy. I suppose I will spend 2 energy to attack with 2. When fighting an undead enemy, you may re-roll die results of 1 and 2. So that's all right. Let's do that. Let's have a look. Ooh, it's a 6. Right. Lovely job. So he's defeated. Let's clear them off. I lose 2 energy, no coins, but 1 loot. So the loot deck was shuffled. Let's have a look. Oh, an elven bow. Nice. Deal 2 damage to your foe before taking initial damage. What was it? 6, 8. I can still carry that. We already encountered the merchant this dungeon level, so yeah. Okay, so he goes into my trophy pile. I just need 1 more to level up. These 2 get discarded. Now, shall I go in and, equip my elven bow before I proceed? But I would have to unequip the trophy as well. Or shall I risk it? Dum. 2 damage is quite all right before the initial damage, though. Shall I? No, let's risk it. Let's keep it for the second level. Let's see what happens. Okay, why are they upside down? I don't know. This one. Ooh, yet another skirmish. Okay. I am actually considering going for that skirmish, because if I survive and I kill the enemy, I'll have a 3rd card in my trophy pile that will allow me to level up, to learn a new skill before we hit level 2 of the dungeon. We're at full HP, quite all right with energy. So yeah, let's do that. Let's slide these to the side. It's a level. It's a option 1. So it's better for us. So let's have a look. Why is it upside down? Cave troll. Ooh, that's a strong enemy. That's a strong enemy. You may avoid this conflict by spending 3 gold. Nope, not going to happen. Don't have that much gold. Draw an enemy card and add the dungeon level +2 to their health. So his HP is 11. Oh, that's bad. So 10, and 1. Oh no, I have a D12 here. So 11. This will be better. There you go. 11, and he attacks first. Ooh, +4. Ooh. Oh, bugger. Okay. Let's see what happens. He attacks me first. There's nothing I can do, really. I can't avoid him. That's 2. +4 is 6. So down to 9. Ooh, that was a hard hit. 9. That's a 6. Where's 9? Come on. There it is. 9. Ah, terrible. Now his HP is 11. See, I could have used my elven bow here. It would have wounded him for 2 before he even managed to attack me, but now it's too late. So 3, there's a coin, so I'll get at least 1 if I survive. So I'll attack with 3. There's nothing I can do. He's not an undead, I don't think. He's just a cave troll. So yeah, 3 dice. Let's roll. No buffs, there's nothing. I could have equipped, the... I wonder if I can use my Dusk Shroom during the fight. Let's see what happens. Okay, so 3 dice against his 11. Woohoo! There we go. There we go. We attack for 14. So we just destroyed the cave troll with that hit. Wow. Lucky for us, that was a lucky roll, wasn't it? Yeah, because he hit us hard. Then we, counterattacked him with that. Yeah, lovely job. So 1 gold, 1 energy back. These two get discarded. Let's get rid of the dice. 2 loot. Now, I realized that in my last playthrough, I played it somewhat incorrectly, because when there is a 2, you don't get to draw 2 loot cards from the loot deck, but you draw 1 from the loot and 1 from the potions. So 1 from the loot and 1 from the potions deck. So this time I'm going to do it correctly. Let's see what I drew. So I got the coin, got the energy. So the potion I found with him is the antidote. Good, just in case when I get poisoned. Yeah, very nice. Okay, and loot. Whoa, Cinder Blade. This is a fantastic item. Right, so I'm going to equip it immediately. Because this is the item that helped us obliterate the boss in the last playthrough. There you go. Can I keep all of them though? 11, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One more. One more is one more carry weight is still available. He goes into my trophy pile. I have 3 of them. Let's clear the board for just a moment. I have 3 enemies in my trophy, so I can level up. And I will do so. Let me just reach for the skills. She specializes in brawn. So what options do we have? We have shield block. I don't have a shield. We have a parry. Parry that allows us to block initial damage with your primary weapon. 5 or 6 is a success. That's but on 1 primary weapon breaks. Oh, I could lose my Cinder Blade. Do I really want to risk that? Let's see what options do we have. You may equip a dagger in your offhand, but I have a trophy. No. Well, Berserk. You may spend 2 health to add an additional die to your attack roll and add 5 damage if you throw your axe. I haven't found an axe yet. But that's a good candidate. And a fortitude. +1 health whenever you drink a health potion. You no longer increase your poison level at the end of the round. Ah, that's also interesting. But I think I'm going to go with Berserk. Right, so Berserk, once again, spend 2 HP to add an additional die. So it's like an energy. And add 5 damage if you throw your axe, if we find one. Yeah, good. So she's a Berserk treasure hunter. Right, so I'll put them face down in my trophy. I will not discard them because they will be needed later on for resolution of the type of a boss that we're going to encounter if we live that long. Right, so final room in this dungeon level. 9 HP, 5 energy, 2 gold, 1 ration. Are we going to spend our Dusk Shroom right now and keep the ration for the end of the level? Because if we don't find one now, we will have to spend 1 ration. That's what happens when you progress to the next level of the dungeon. If you don't have a ration at the end of your dungeon level, you lose 2 or 3 HP, if I remember correctly. 3 HP. So I'll keep that. I think I will eat my shroom. Yeah, 11 plus 2 energy. So this is again trappings, so discard it. This will free up some carry weight as well. Okay, final room. Campsite. Okay, cook. Spend 1 ration to gain 3 energy. No, I don't want to do that. Rest. Spend 1 ration to gain 2 HP and lose 1 poison. Nope. So I suppose I'll just search and gain a 2nd ration, which will be very, very helpful. Right. So that's the end of dungeon level 1. Let's progress to dungeon level 2. Eat 1 ration, discard it. Let's shuffle our deck. Okay. Oops, we're progressing quite nicely actually. I'm really happy about that sword. It's a one-handed, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. So I suppose we could find some armor. That would be very helpful. Right, we shuffle that. Room number 1, dungeon level 2. This one. Ambush. Oh yes, we're going to ambush the enemy. Yeah, let's do just that. So we're going to ambush an orc warrior, right? At the dungeon level to their health. So +2. His level is 5. His HP is 5, so he's up to 7. He's up to no good. 7 HP. So I get to ambush him. No initial damage. You may avoid this conflict by spending to go. Nah, I ain't doing that. Weak to fire. He's weak to fire. So I add +3. So if I add +3 by attacking with Cinderblade, do I need to roll 2 dice? Well, I'll get 1 energy back because he gives me a coin. Yeah, let's do it. We can afford it. Right? So we need 4. Okay, because I get +3 from my Cinderblade. Let's see. Oh, it's a critical because Cinderblade also adds +1 damage to all 6 rolls. So it's 14 plus 3 is 17. So he's just cut into pieces. So first things first, let's clear the dice. 1 gold, 1 energy. This energy gets discarded. He goes into my pile, trophy pile, but 1 loot comes my way. Oh, a fate coin. What's that? It's from the Loot and Lore deck. I haven't seen that one before. When asked to draw a plot card, discard the fate coin to draw 2 plot cards. Pick one and discard the other. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, it's an accessory and no weight. Beautiful. Fantastic find for a treasure hunter. Good. Very good. Very nice start. Right, 1 and 2. This time let's pick the close. Oh, it's a merchant. There you go. So, draw loot and potion cards based on the dungeon level. Level number 2. So 2 loot cards and 1 potion. Let's see what they are and if we can afford anything. Right, what happens if I draw a mimic right now? I wonder. I suppose I will shuffle that in. I don't want to buy a mimic, you know. So let's shuffle these. Okay. So I suppose that's correct. Whoa, look at that. Okay, so we have 2 Russians, and these are very nice buffed versions of the Russians that we can find, and a health potion. Right, can we carry all that? I suppose we can sell something. He buys unwanted items for 1 coin though. Die results of 6 when fighting an undead enemy. I think I will keep 1, maybe the elven bow. Let's sell it maybe because it's quite heavy. Yeah, these guys are heavy too. But I suppose, yeah, let's sell the elven bow and 1 of these as well. Which one though? I think I'll sell the longsword, keep the mace as my backup weapon, just in case I lose it. So I get 2 gold for that. Let's discard them. 2 gold for that. And I buy all 3 items. Right? 1, 2, 3. And I have 3, 6, 9. 9, which is perfect. So I have 2 Russians and a health potion. Lovely job. Thanks, merchant. See you later. Does it say anything? No. Thanks a lot, buddy. Let's proceed to the dungeon. We're quite all right as far as Russians go. Everything is fantastic, really. Right, skirmish. Do we want to skirmish now? Yeah, let's do it. Let's have some fun. Kobold. Well, skinkling. I call them kobolds. Oh, he's a weak enemy. Add +2 to their health and a dungeon level. So +3, so he's a 4. Right? He's a 4. Weak to fire. So he's dead. He's dead. Even if I roll I just need to spend 1 Roll dice. 3 plus 3 is 6. He's dead. 1 coin, 1 energy back, and 1 loot. Okay. Oh, a warhammer. How thematic. How thematic for a cleric treasure hunter type of character. 3 carry weight. Plus 3 to the sum of your attack rolls versus undead enemies. So it in a way replaces the mace, but occupies 2 slots, 2 hands. It was 6, 7, 8, 9. Can't carry that unless I drop something. We discard to gain 2 energy. So I will discard 1 ration. Yeah, so I ate it. I will get 2 energy back, and that will free up one of the carry weight limits. Hang on, I have 3, 6, 8. What's my maximum? 10. Okay. Then I will pick it up, because maybe next time we will find a merchant as well. So I'm at 11 right now. There you go. So at my maximum carry weight. Need 1 more enemy in my trophy pile to level up yet again. But before that, let's proceed with another room. Made a mistake, guys. Made a mistake. Forgot to resolve a plot card. Forgot to resolve a plot card at the end of the dungeon. So let's stop. Let's make it right now. Hopefully it won't break the game. It's an old woman. You hear a moaning sound from the shadows and discover a lost old woman. She's frail and mutters on about losing something in the darkness. Help her escape the dungeon. You spend a good deal of time working your way back, or leave her in search instead. I remember that I had only 1 ration, and I couldn't have done anything about that. So leave her in search instead. You ignore the old hag and instead look for what she may have lost. Move down 1 morality tracker. Gain 1 random treasure card. Okay, so this. Oh, come on! I hope it's not game breaking right now. No, I don't think it is actually, because we encountered a mimic right at the end of the exit from the level 1 dungeon. No, I don't think it breaks anything. So sorry for that, guys. I was just too excited and forgot to resolve the plot card. But let's make it right now. So let's see if we survive that attack. So mimic, level 6. Well, level 6, HP 6. He attacks me first. You may avoid this conflict by spending 1 ration. Now, remember at the end of the dungeon, we didn't have that many rations. So 2 plus is 5. Whoa, down to 6. Down to 6. Where is 6? Come on. This is a 9. 6. There we are. Okay. 6. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. I suppose he's weak to fire. So we attack with 2 dice. I'm going to use a Cinder Blade on him. Cinder Blade on him. So we need 3. So double 1. If we roll 1s on both of these dice, will get us killed, probably. You may discard to gain 4 health. I suppose I'll drink that. Well, let's go for it. Yeah, 6. 6 plus 3 is 9 versus his 6, so he's destroyed. No coin, no treasure, nothing. But I take him. If I play it right, I take him into my treasure, the trophy pile. All right, and I keep this card, of course, as a plot card. So apologies for that, guys. You know, nothing game breaking, I suppose. So now I collected 3 enemies in my trophy pile. I will learn Fortitude, so gives me +1 HP, and then I am invulnerable to poison, if you like. So I do not gain poison tokens every turn, every round. Okay, so these get flipped face down. So I hope I haven't broken the game. I don't want to replay it. Let's keep it going. This is what sometimes happen in the dungeons. So there you go. Right, let's go back to where we were. I suppose I will drink my HP potion right now and gain four health points back. So this gets discarded. And I will also... No, I will not use it just yet. I was thinking about... Oh, and immediately +1 health for fortitude skill. When I drink potion, I get one more HP. There you are. Let's resolve this one and see what happens. Ambush, of course, I will ambush the enemy because I get the upper hand on them. Oh, it's another skinkling, a weak enemy. Will give me 1 treasure and 1 gold. So he's at level, not at level, HP 4, because I add the dungeon level to their health. So he's just level 3 because I get the upper hand. Level 3. Vulnerable to fire, so he immediately dies. I need to swing 1. Well, let's just do it. Doesn't matter. 5. He's dead. 1 coin. Energy back. 1 loot card. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Some armor. I need to make sure I can carry that. So, what's my carry limit? 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Ooh. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So if I drop the Warhammer, I have to drop the Warhammer for 3, so this gets replaced, and I immediately equip the scale armor that subtracts 2 from initial damage and counter strikes. Cannot use the Concealer Shadow skill. I don't have these. I'm not a rogue, so won't apply. Good. Very lucky find. Trophy pile. Let's proceed. Let's see what this one is. Oh, yet another ambush. Let's do it again, of course. This time it's an undead warrior. Ooh, 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 HP. You lose 1 blessing with initial damage. Oh no! But I have the upper hand, so draw an enemy card and ignore their initial damage. There you go. We will do that. We will take advantage of that by all means. Absolutely. So I only lose blessing with initial damage since there's no initial damage. I get to attack. His levels, his HP is 7, and I'm equipped with my Cinder Blade. Is there anything I can do? Maybe I can use my Berserk skill. You spend 2 health to add an additional die to your attack roll. So, I spend 2 energy. I spend 2 HP. Down to 9. That's a 6. There's a 9. And I attack with 2 for these and 1 for my spent HP. If you throw axe, I don't have an axe, so I can't use my +3 from Cinderblade because he's not vulnerable to fire. But if I roll a 6, I can add 1 damage. So let's have a look. No 6s, but it's a 10 against his 7, so he's dead. Nice. 1 coin, 1 energy. This one gets discarded, and 1 loot. Let's have a look what we found. Oh, we found a health potion. These get discarded. He goes into my pile. Health potion. Can I carry that, or should I drink it straight away? 3, 9, 10, 11. I should drink that straight away, and I will do that. +4, +1 for fortitude, so +5. 5 up to 14. Almost at full HP. There you go. Onwards. This one, skirmish. do I want to skirmish? I need a third enemy, and I might actually try and do that, because if I do, I will level up before hitting level 3 of the dungeon. Okay, let's see. It's an undead archer. You may not defend against initial damage. Okay, but before we do that, at the dungeon level +2, so he's at 7. And he attacks me with his initial damage. Let's have a look. +2. So, ooh, it's a huge hit. So 4 + 2 is 6. So down to 8. Ah, that was a huge hit. Again, he's an undead. I have my Cinder Blade equipped, so no luck there. Let's spend the 2. Roll 2 dice. Oh, hang on. Subtract 2 from initial damage and counter strikes. So, but I can't defend. It says you may not defend. That was okay. So I treat it as defense. So I cannot. So it goes through, right? The initial damage goes through regardless of my defenses. So scale armor does not apply in this case. Anyways, 2 dice with an attack. Shall I risk? Choices. I don't have any HP. He's only 1, so there's no chance for me to grab any potion. So my options here are to roll 6s. Can I roll 6s? Hopefully, then I'll defend. Okay, 2. Let's have a look. Ah, it's a 5. So he's down to 2. Okay, lost these. Now he gets to attack me back, and I will use my scale armor. So it's 3 minus 2 is 1. 3 damage goes through, down to 5. Oh, down to 5. So I just need 1. Oh my god. There you go. This is what happens sometimes. So down to 1. Oh, come on. Down to 1. This gets discarded. Ooh. Bad. Very bad. Okay. Again, he attacks. Oh, that's a hard hit. 4 minus 2 is 2 plus 2 is 4. Down to 1. 1 against 1. Look at that. The fight of the Titans. Right. Okay, he's down. Look at that. All right. There you are. So 1 against his 1. He's dead. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh. I just realized that there is an option that I can always choose to deliver a bare-fisted blow to an enemy with the attack value of 1 that does not use any energy. This may sometimes come in handy if a foe has only 1 life remaining and you want to conserve energy. So I'm going to use, well, I declared my... So that's a lesson learned, okay? I missed that option. So I will get that energy back, but I would have had 3 had I remembered about bare fist attacks. So he's dead anyways. I get 1 coin and 1 energy as a result of treasure hunter, of course. Get 1 loot. Hopefully it's not another... Oh, no, it's not a mimic, because I already killed the mimic, and I think there's only 1 mimic in the deck. Lose 1 less ration when lost in the labyrinth. Okay, can I carry that though? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Yes, I can. Okay. Oof. Guys, very tight situation here. So I have, again, 3. But how am I supposed to heal myself? I only have 1 HP left. Okay, 3. Let's have a look. Can I? It's a shield block. When a shield or a buckler don't have that. Parry. I suppose that's the only thing I can learn is a parry. So, but that puts my Cinder Blade at risk of losing it. We'll see. We'll see about that. Right, is it a final room? No, it's not. It's not a final room. Okay, come on. Clearing. Draw a plot card. Now, I can use my fate coin here. Discard the fate coin to draw two plot cards. Pick one and discard the other. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to pick two. Let's see what the first one is. The first one is the prisoner. And the other one is the corpse. Ooh. The prisoner, the corpse, the prisoner, the corpse. Yeah, so I'll discard this one and take the prisoner. You find yourself in the threshold of a small prison room. An old guard is fast asleep at the table where a couple of gold coins rest. The sole prisoner spots you and silently points to the keys on the table. You can either free the prisoner or take the money and run. Well, let's try and free him. Maybe we can get some benefits out of that. You slowly make your way towards the table, but as you near it, the orc wakes up. Oh, a battle ensues and you are the victor. Whew! You free the prisoner and he runs. Oh, come on. We died. We just died rescuing the prisoner. Look at that. Let me read it until the end. You free the prisoner and he runs off without even offering a thank you. Lose 1 energy and 3 HP. Move up 1 on the morality track. Gain 2 gold and 1 treasure card. So we lose this, we lose our health, and we die. There you go. Thank you, Fate Coin. Ah, we were so close. So there you go. We won't even count the victory points. So we managed to slay quite a lot of enemies. Yeah. Enemy mate. We made a mistake when we tried to progress from level 2 to level 1 of the dungeon. So I hope you guys don't mind, but I hope I fixed it mid-game. That was quite... I didn't look at it. I think the way they should have designed it, Jason and the team, is that you don't see these. I don't know how they could have changed it, but you know, when you look at the options, you can you know, at the corner of your eye, you can see the options. So it would have... I tried not to look, and as a result of that, I died. Oh, come on. But anyways, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed watching it. So that was our second attempt, our second hero. The first one survived. Skral, the treasure hunter, died trying to rescue the prisoner. So there we are. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Next time we'll be playing with another class. Let's see what options we have. We already played with the mage, and he's not up for grabs because he's still alive. She's dead, but we have Azra equipped with Spetum and Fortitude. Oh, we have a Helm Olma, like a monk, martial arts and dusk shroom. Oh, we have a fighter, Fayan. Moliklan is like a berserker or something. Axe and a torch, nice. Zola, an archer, ranger, yeah. Okay, that might be quite interesting. She can conceal, so maybe she can hide in shadows and avoid some conflicts. Maybe. Yeah, and there you go. These are the options. Available roster of heroes. We will discard Skral, because she's dead. We will be playing until we run out of heroes, and then we'll see what's next. Okay, probably in the expansions they come with extra heroes, hopefully. I don't have the Iron Chest expansion because it's so expensive to get from the States to Europe. So at the moment I'm just, you know, I'm just stalling that purchase. But I enjoyed the game so much, and I heard a lot of good things about the Iron Chest, that it brings a lot of variety, it boosts the randomness of plot cards, enemies, and so on. I think they added some bosses in Iron Chest. I'm not sure. I hope they did. But, well, on the other hand, you don't come across these bosses too often, so you don't get bored with them. Anyways, I think I will pick Zola. I'm quite interested to see how the ranger sneaky character, because I think Conceal relates with some sneaking, how that plays. She's focused on agility, so it might be quite interesting to use bows. Maybe she can find, oh, I sold it. Maybe she can find the elven bow, and that would, you know, complement her quite nicely. Anyways, until then, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our playthrough and you don't mind my little mistake that I corrected later on. Anyways, that was Skrull, who died at the level 2. And I'll see you in the next one, playing with Zola. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Bye-bye.